So, you want to learn Substance Designer because you've seen the amazing materials and all the tools that you can create with it, but you don't know where to start and maybe you're a bit daunted by the nodes and the whole interface. If that's the case, you're in the right place because this course is for absolute beginners. My name is Louise, I'm a technical artist, and together we're going to create this beautiful fabric material in Substance Designer. We'll start from the very basics and slowly make our way up to more advanced techniques. There will be a lot of pauses and repetitions so that you can experiment and practice by yourself. And what matters here is not the material itself, but the skills that you will develop as you follow the creation process. So even if you're not into fancy fabrics, this tutorial should get you up and running for your own personal project. So this is the type of fabric that we'll try to recreate. There's a nice shine to it, and as you can see, the ornaments are created in the weave itself, which makes it subtle but very interesting from a technical point of view. Now, we won't be creating an exact copy of this, but this is the overall look and feel that we'll try to achieve. We'll start by creating a simple thread and see how we can weave it into a complex structure. You will then learn how to make your own ornament base, both procedurally and by importing images. Once this base is finished, we will give it a little twist by sewing a trim on the edge, which will let us cover some hard surface techniques that you can reapply to your own projects. And once we're done with the material creation itself, I will show you how to expose and organize parameters so that you can interact with the material outside of Substance Designer. Now, just a few words about the course itself. This series is for beginners, but even if you already know a little bit the software, you might still find a few tips and tricks in it. So feel free to jump ahead to later videos. If you are a beginner though, I would strongly encourage you to follow each episode chronologically and if possible to have Substance Designer open on the side so that you can follow and experiment with each step. I'll be using Substance Designer 13.1 for this project, so if you have an older version, some nodes might be missing. It's not a big issue and you can still follow along 90% of the time. And of course, you can download the project file so that you can study things at your own pace. I will also try to keep an eye on the comments, so if you hit a roadblock or have a question, just post it in the comments and I will do my best to answer. And let me finish by saying that Substance Designer is my favorite software ever, and it is not as complex as it looks. So I really hope that you will grow to love it as much as I do. And with that said, let's jump into it.